time for a pick a pile again. I have 5 piles this time, and this is going to be about all the things that are challenging us, our struggles right now, anything that could be blocking us. You know, we all have life struggles and challenges, so it's good to be aware of them. So we're going to go ahead and get a life coaching card, as well as an angel guidance card, and then some tarot cards, and then we're going to go ahead and get an affirmation that might help you. So we have 5 piles here today, and today, instead of using the crystals, I've used charms. So we have pile number 1, which is this tree of life. Pile number 2 is the key. Pile number 3 is the dragonfly. Pile number 4 is the angel. And then pile number 5 is the butterfly, okay? But besides the charms, make sure you just feel it in your gut, like your intuition. Just trust which pile is calling you, okay? And if you need to, pause this video and make your decision, and you know, don't overthink it too much, just pick one, okay? And we're going to go ahead and start into them. Okay, well, like my light is glaring on there. If you pick pile number 1 with this tree of life, we're going to go ahead and see what is coming up for you. All right, so let's move this over. All right, the first card, the life coaching card we get, is tough love. It is time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. So there could be something that you are, you know, holding back on or not wanting to say because, you know, it's hard sometimes, even if it's, well, we don't want to criticize, but constructive criticism, it's very hard. Or it could be even like, you know, somebody's been pushing you to do something and you've been just kind of avoiding it or not giving them a direct answer, and this is tough love. So, you know, sometimes it's not pleasant, but we need to do that, right? So there's something here with tough love, whether it's your children, your spouse, a friend. There's something that you need to clear the air about, because it's, I get that it's kind of really worrying you and setting you in this anxiety and really eating at you, and it could be causing some distance between the relationship as well. So, or it could even be somebody's taking advantage of your kindness, and it's time to set those boundaries and set some tough love. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what angel is helping you. Oh, speak your truth. There you go. Archangel Gabriel is coming in and saying, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So Archangel Gabriel, that looks like a woman, actually. Oh, Gabriel. Yeah, I guess she is. I don't know why I was thinking Michael for some reason. Archangel Gabriel is here to help you with this situation. So call upon her to help you communicate this to this person, you know, and really, you know, think about what you want to say, and you know, rehearse it, whatever you need to do, and just come from your heart. And but this is something that you're needing to do right now. So let's see what the manifestation, well, let's do these last. Let's see what the tarot cards are saying. Okay, so yeah, see, this is collaborating with others. So, you know, it could have been something with that. Maybe somebody thought that or maybe you think that you're doing all the work and they're not putting in a hand here, or they're treating you unfairly or something like this, because this is usually everybody coming together and using their talents to make the situation better, because everybody has different talents. So you could be feeling taken advantage of, or somebody's not doing their share, or the situation or relationship's not 50-50. So let's see what else. Yeah, look at that. I feel like it's somebody that you have a normally very harmonious relationship with. 2 of Cups can be like an intimate relationship, but you know, it doesn't have to be. It's like a soulmate energy, somebody that you really bond with, harmonious, fulfilling. But there's some kind of lack here with this tough love. There's something, not maybe lack, but something that you need to speak your mind about. All right. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, the Knight of Pentacles really plans things out. It's very methodical. So this is something, you know, you don't want to be hasty with it. You want to sit and think about it, maybe do it slowly. But it is very important that you speak this truth. Okay. All right. So make a plan. Really think about it. Be methodical about it and go slowly. You don't want to just spring it on them. So just kind of do it in a gradual way. So let's go ahead and, oh, there's another one. I'm sorry. Here's the other one. Hermit, yeah. See, this is going within and really contemplating it before you know, lash out or not think it through, and it comes across wrong. So that's what that's saying. So let's go ahead and get your one of these little cards here, and this says rebalance and regroup. Yeah, so make sure, you know, you don't let your emotions get the best of you, where you're saying something that might be offensive to them. And this is, you know, it seems like it's something that has to go kind of delicately. You don't want to just, it might be a sensitive person or something like that, but this is rebalancing and regrouping yourself, definitely with this Hermit. And then, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that goes in slowly and really methodically plans it, okay? Especially if you don't want to damage this relationship, since it's the Two of Cups. But usually somebody that's like that with you won't, it might hurt their feelings or whatever, but usually somebody like that usually is a thick and thin, ride and die kind of person. But let's go ahead and get our affirmation card for you. Connection, there you go. I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access the support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. So yeah, so I'm really getting with this, you know, this is about this connection. And also you might need to be a little lighthearted with this, not so serious. Don't come in on too strong or in their face, you know, make a little witty banter and, you know, just kind of gradually, like, by the way, I wanted to talk to you about something, you know, something like that. But there's something that you have to have a little tough love. Maybe it's constructive criticism, if I can get that word out, constructive criticism with someone about. All right, and now is the time, because it's just going to fester if you let it go. So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Welcome, pile number 2. If you have chose this one with the key, with the little flower on there, this is going to be your message. So let's go ahead and first get the life coach oracle to see what's going on with you. All right, so we have parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. So, you know, that's never easy when we have this feeling of something's just not aligning anymore, or we've outgrown someone, or they're just not respecting us, or too mature, or whatever, just not aligned anymore. So this is saying, you know, if you've been thinking of it, or you're just not feeling happy with the situation, or you're feeling just down and out about it, that this could be time that it's to move on. And you know, maybe you have outgrown this person, or maybe they're just not in alignment because they're no longer needed. You know, we meet people through life, some last a lifetime, and other people are just only for a season or a reason, right? So this might be telling you that, you know, if you're feeling that, this might be time to part ways. We're going to see what angel is helping you with this. Okay, so we have Archangel Jeremiah, and it says the miracle of forgiveness. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So it could also be, you know, that it ended on bad terms, or something has caused you to part ways, and you might be holding a little bit of resentment or bitterness or anger at this person. And this is saying to, you know, even if you don't get back together, or you're not aligned anymore, it's never good to hold on to that anger within, because it's just poisoning you. So it might be time to offer forgiveness, or it could even be for yourself, offering forgiveness for yourself. You know, maybe you didn't do everything all right. It always takes two, right? So whatever it is, he's coming in to help you with this forgiveness, all right? Oh, I didn't want to do these. Hold on. Let me do the tarot cards first. The tarot cards. There we go. All right, so the tarot cards are, yeah, see, this is a burden now. So whatever this is that made you part ways, and this bitterness or anger or whatever you're holding on to, guilt, whatever, is a burden now. So this is why it's like parting ways with that anger, that bitterness, whatever it is, that guilt. And it's time to let go of that, because it's become a burden and it's just holding you down now. Yeah, see, you're focused more on the spilled cups and then instead of what you have. So let's stop thinking about that. I know it's easier said than done. It's time to forgive yourself and realize, you know, you still have a lot here. You still have a lot of things to be grateful for. And even this situation, it could have been just a lesson, or gave you strength or more wisdom, or even just to realize that you don't want that kind of situation or that kind of relationship. So it's time to get out of this, you know, woe is me, victim, all that. And I'm not saying, you know, for the beginning, it's perfectly natural. We're human. We feel that pain and disappointment and guilt, but it's something that we have to overcome. We can't carry that on, that baggage, and make it a burden through our life, right? That's not what it's meant to be. Yeah, so it's time to contemplate, rest, do some self-care, really think about this stuff. You know, what did you gain from the situation? What have you learned? What do you realize now? And then the Ace of Cups. Of course, I love that. Now it's filling your own cup, right? Self-care. And this also could be new love coming in. So whatever happened here, if this was a love relationship, it didn't work out because something better is coming in. But the main thing is that we fill our own cup. We can never put our expectation of someone making us happy or filling our cup. We always have to, because if we put it into somebody else, we are going to be disappointed, and in long term they can't make us happy forever. I mean, even though people that we are connected with long term or a lifetime, they're always bound to disappoint us a little. So it's always important to fill your own cup, do some self-care, and respect yourself, honor yourself, have that self-love for yourself, and then something comes in that can match that and love you just as much, and as long as they're filling their cup too, right? So let's go ahead and see what this card is. Now we have Think New and See Fresh. Yes, see? It's time to look at things differently. And I love this. It's almost like kissing that frog, kissing the frog. So, somebody you might not expect here, what I'm getting, that might not even be your type, might be the actual right person for you. So if you would have stayed in this situation where maybe you thought they were the right type, but they didn't respect you or honor your wishes or support you, this might be coming to light now that, all that glitters isn't gold, right? All right, and the affirmation is forgiveness. Oh my gosh. Forgiveness, yes. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is that suddenly you have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. There you go. See? It's time to forgive and move forward and realize, things don't work out sometimes for the best reasons, okay? And things move out of our life so better things can move in. So that is your message, pile number 2. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. If you choose this dragonfly or pile number 3, let's go ahead and see what your life coach card is. So we have fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. Ooh, well, that's a big one for everybody. We all have fears, right? And sometimes we don't even realize them. They're in our subconscious and they affect us from moving forward or trying new things or putting ourselves out there. So there's something with fear that is getting to you right now. So let's see what Archangel's helping you. So we have trust your vibes. Okay, so it's all the angels. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. So something in your intuition is telling you that this is not something that you should be fearful of, or even if you are fearful, that you need to face those fears and push through them. Because on the other side of that fear is everything we want, right? And your angels are helping you, assisting you, guiding through this. And I love that the heart is there because, they're tapping into your heart space, your heart chakra. So let's go ahead and get the tarot cards. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, see, something happened, some destruction, something shocking happened that set you off a little bit and maybe triggers into your fears, right? Like, I don't want this to happen again. That was devastating, all those things. Fear of something happening that's, not good. Surprising, shocking, all those things that devastate us. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, yeah, which creates lack. Who wants to go through that, right? But life is all about a journey of the unknown, and it has its ups and downs. So you can't let something that happened in the past, some tragic situation or some destructive thing, keep you from moving forward. Yes, it does cause lack, but there's more lack in just staying stuck in fear, right? So let's see what else is coming up. Page of Swords, yeah. See, pages are all about new intentions and new beginnings, and the Swords is that clarity. So knowing that the thing that you want and the thing from the past are not related. They have maybe similarities with that fear and the unknown, but they are not the same thing. Just because something happened before doesn't mean it's going to happen again, because now you know different things. It's a whole different situation or person. So, we still got to take that chance and put ourselves out there. And I believe that that's true, right? And the Emperor, yes, this is somebody that's empowered. So taking back your power and not allowing those fears to hold you back and disempower you. And now we say, stay the course, yes. Keep moving forward, right? Staying the course. Don't let what happened in the past or your fears keep you from going on course and going forward. And your affirmation, is trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it was more fun to live with the trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. Yeah, yeah. You're going to regret more that you didn't do than what you did do, right? So this is, look at, and see, he's walking that tightrope with the sharks all around. So you know that has to be fear, right? So walking past, continuing on past those fears. So that is your message, pile number 3. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Number 4, welcome. So this is the angel here, the angel charm. So this is angels that guide us, our guardian angels, past down loved ones, all that. So angels are always there to protect us and guide us. So let's go ahead and see what your pile is coming up. So we're going to check out the life coach card first, and it is trust and forgiveness. It is time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. All right. So there's something here where something did you wrong, it didn't go the way you planned, you were disappointed, and you're holding that in, fearful of, moving forward because you're not sure if you can trust things. And it's also about forgiving, whether it's yourself or others, because, nothing holding back, like holding in, like revenge or bitterness or guilt or anything like that is going to hold us back from achieving what we want. So it's time for you to trust and forgive. Okay, so let's see what angel's helping you with this. Well, we have thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So that whatever that was that happened, you learned something from it, okay? And you gained a lot of wisdom. So, like I've said before, and I forget, is that, who was that? Was that Maya Angelou? I don't know. Somebody that said you learn, you know better, you do better. You definitely do. So, something was a lesson. You can't take that to heart where you're not going to be open and forgiving and trusting again. You have to trust that your angels are guiding you. It was a learning experience. You're much stronger and wiser now. But if you hold on to that, whatever it is, the mistrust, the revenge, the guilt, the resentment, it's just going to poison you and not let you move forward and try different things and new experiences. So let's get the tarot cards. Oops, I got 2 here. Let's get the first one. Yeah, see, it was a disappointment. Yes, 5 of Cups is all about focusing on that disappointment instead of seeing the lessons, the blessings from it. So this is saying to turn around and see those cups that are still full and all the things you've gained from this situation and how much stronger and wiser you are. So it's time to count your blessings instead of those things that happened to us that weren't too pleasant. And a lot of times the universe or spirit will move things out of our way, and it might be painful, but it was for our highest good. So let's see what else. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Flowers. This is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is all about persevering, Yeah, you might have some battle scars, and been through the ringer, but you are still standing, and you're stronger and wiser for it. So I love that card. All right. I'm sorry, that's the Knight 9. The Knight of Wands is actually somebody that keeps going towards their passions and all that. But even so, you still have persevered, and this is taking action away from that, right? Moving forward and taking action towards whatever your creativity is, whatever your passions are, whatever your spirituality is, towards your highest good. And then we have the 2 of Spears. This is the 2 of Swords, which was our daily card today, which is all about, making a decision, not letting things from our past or our fears or second guessing to hold us back. This is just making a choice and moving forward, throwing caution to the wind and going. And then now we have the 2 of Hedgehogs, which is the 2 of Pentacles. So whatever this is, you might have to have things juggled right now. There might be something that you still have to have in your life that could be triggering you daily, but you still have to keep working towards being a better version of yourself. So this is juggling some things right now, but you will get through it, and you just have to have that faith and trust and forgive. All right. So let's go ahead and get this card. It is time. Yes, it's time to let it go. So you might be trying to go back and forth here, from the past, living in those old patterns of belief, associating with the same people that maybe have not done you right, and you know, you're getting triggered all the time. So it might be time to move away from that and jump in, right? And now we have don't take it personally. Yes. Yeah, too many people think it's all about them and take things personally, and it's not. So this is saying don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. Yeah. So yeah. So realizing that people are all on their own wavelength, they have their own things going on. Not everybody is awakened. Not everybody is on the same level, and you have to let it go. You have to just trust and forgive and realize that they are in that place where they are, and hopefully they'll learn and grow, but in the meantime, you cannot take it personally. So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, pile number 5, if you chose this butterfly charm, we're going to go ahead and see what your life coach lesson is here. So let's see. Oops, we got it upside down. All right, automatic negative thoughts. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. So yes, this is that criticizing ourselves, that inner talk that we are always putting ourselves down. So becoming aware of that and knowing that it's only holding you back and moving forward from that. So this says you're learning to take charge of that. So I love that energy, because we all have that. That's how our mind works. We always think of the negative. And this is realizing that and stopping yourself and changing it into something that's going to serve you better. So let's see how your angels are helping you. So we have clear your vibes. Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. So he is coming in to help you clear these negative thoughts and way of thinking, those old patterns of belief and all that. So he's coming in to assist you with that. All right, let's get our tarot cards. Let me move these ones out of the way. The affirmation card. There we go. All right, so the tarot cards are 10 of Wands. See, yeah, this is a burden. The only thing sitting there talking negative about yourself or beating yourself up is going to do is be a burden. It's going to make you not experience new things. It's going to keep you back from meeting new people, trying new things, being creative, putting yourself out there, speaking your mind, all that. So it's a burden. Yeah, look at that. There it is. There's that temptation, that lust, that critical negative BS. This is listening to other people's opinions of us. This keeps us chained. It also can be addictions and numbing and all that stuff, old patterns of belief. So this is, it creeps in, but we have to be aware. Like it said, you have to learn how to take charge of that. So this is what's coming in to tell you that it's a burden, and you're always going to have things creep up and negative and trigger you and all that, but you have to be aware of that so you can stop it in its tracks. Now we have the Magician. There you go. There's your abundance. So if you want to bring in abundance, you have to let go of this criticism. This is all the things you are desiring. And you are magic too. Then we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, that's going to make you happy. That's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, all that. But you have to let go of that. You have to know that you're worth it, you deserve it, all that. You can't sit there and beat yourself up. Even if it was something from your past, you have to learn how to recognize that you're doing it and stop it. And then we have every breath can be a new beginning. Yes. Yeah, it's never too late to start, okay? And your affirmation is letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let go because I have heavy things to carry around. Well, there's that burden, heavy things to carry around. And also grudges aren't a good look. Yeah, see, it's time to let that go. It's time to let it go. The past is the past. I know it's hard, but you have to heal that and realize there's negative things that are coming in. Stop them in their track and replace them with a positive affirmation or something like that. There's ways you can do it. It might take time, but you can do it. So that is your message pile number 5. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.